Hey guys, Diving Ninja 02 here, back in the man room, aka big kid room. Not one day after I had posted or recorded my second haul video, I ended up checking Craigslist and have ended up with my third haul video. I ended up talking to some guy who had a ton of games and storage, and I asked him how much he wanted for them, and he said, $2 each. I said, sure, without even knowing what games he had. Ended up, he had 42 games, and I was like, oh, that's a lot. I wasn't expecting that many. And he's like, well, let's just go ahead and do 60 even, which came out to less, or $1.50 a game, which came out to like $63. And then he said, let's just go ahead and do 60. So I didn't know the conditions because I didn't have any pictures, but I ended up with 43 games for $60, so not a bad haul. So here they are. First couple here were the worst of the bunch, but some good titles. Just, you know, Super Mario Brothers 3 with all this whiteout on it. It's very disappointing, and especially Contra here. You can't barely tell it's Contra. I don't even know if the connections are really good at all, but Contra for $1.50 nonetheless, I guess. So Contra, Super Mario Brothers 3, a really crappy A Boy and His Blob. There's a guy in Nintendo Age who actually collects crappy carts, and so he might actually be interested in getting some of these for like $1 or $2. Anyway, Track and Field 2, Battletoads, a little better. It's still kind of like heat damage, it seems. Roger Clemens MVP Baseball, Super Spike and V-Ball, WrestleMania with the Circle Seal, Dr. Mario, the yellow on the end, Faxanadu, or Faxanadu, Spy Hunter, Major League Baseball, Circle Seal, Championship Bowling, Batman. They're actually, all these were unique games, and that was kind of cool too, except they did have Batman in there twice. John Elway's quarterback. Skate or Die. Looks like they actually did get these from like Movie DVD Trading Company or something back in the day. Let's see, Bandai Golf, or Golf Pebble Beach, Challenge Pebble Beach. Castlevania. Asterix. Pipe Dream. That was one of the harder ones for me to get when doing the original collection. All these were doubles. I'm just going to go through them now. Tetris, and check to make sure that there aren't any variants from what I have in my collection. Friday the 13th. Blades of Steel. Wheel of Fortune featuring Vanna White. Again, all these were just like $1.50, so I couldn't really pass up on any. It's actually a little less than $1.50. Road Blasters. But yeah, those original carts were really the only really bad ones, but the rest of them were kind of decent. Can be cleaned up. Legacy of the Wizard. Shadowgate. Kings of the Beach. Deja Vu. Narc. Had to drive a ways to get there too. Bases Loaded 2, but it was worth it. Excite Bike 5 screw. Vegas Dream. The Simpsons. Bart vs. the Space Mutants. Castlevania 3. Dracula's Cuts. Metroid, the Gray Metroid with the oval seal. Another Dick Tracy. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Originally he told me there were 2 of these in there, but it ended up only being 1. Still cool. Monopoly. Good copy of Monopoly there. Kirby's Adventure. And oh, here's the other copy of Batman. And oh, this is a crappy Tecmo Bowl And the last one here was the Guardian Legend. So, bunch of cool games, I guess, for $1.50 a piece, or less than $1.50 a piece. So, that was haul number 3.